PNWX 201585. 4-compartment plastics industry covered hopper car. Built by Trinity Rail. Now the build date here says 3/14, but it's just painted in 2022, so it's a repaint, but it's built up to standards of new. In fact, job F22011. Generally the first 2 letters after the F is like a sales order year. So you'll sometimes see a car built in, say, 2016 that has an F15 number because they were still building cars that were sold in 2015. But you don't usually see them, you know, many years difference. So I'm guessing this car either had some kind of a defect or was in an accident and needed some kind of major repair. And basically, well, look, the other option is that date's just wrong. It wasn't built in 14, it was built in 22. And now I think that's exactly what the case is, because look at this. Sill stamp, 12/16/22. This car was not built in 2014. This car was built in 22, unless it was such a major rebuild that it got a whole new sill, because this sill was built in 22. So maybe this thing was in a major accident, but they still decided to save the car number for, or it's really weird. Why would you take 8 years of, you know, depreciation and amortization if cars only have a 50-year car life? And you had a car that was built in 2014 and you're basically getting a new car out of it. Wouldn't you want a car that starts in 22 for its 50-year car life? Unless you're basically getting it free. If it was from a manufacturer's defect, or the only way the insurance was going to pay for it was to acknowledge that original car build date and say we're rebuilding that car rather than building a new car, then maybe that's why you'd have basically a new car from the manufacturer, but you'd leave a 2014 date on it for the original build. It's really surprising. It's not something I see a lot. It's an unusual situation, I'm sure. This does have the built to deliver logo, which it would not have had if it was built in 2014 also, now that I think about it. Let's go valves. PNWX 201585 is also down there. But like I said, the sill's new and everything too, so there's a little bit of rust spots there. Maybe some of this stuff's original if it's the 2014 build. Paint's kind of thick on that equipment there. That could just be sloppy painting, or see it, but by now you've got a little rust on the floor already. You've got a little wear on that. So maybe some of this stuff on the end was original and they didn't have to rebuild everything on the car. It's an odd bird.